So I will start this webinar. So as I mentioned, so with an introduction of the FitNESS project. So FitNESS, it's an Erasmus project, so which stands for Food Packaging Open Courseware for Higher Education and Staff of Companies. So today we are concentrating on the safety aspect of paper and board recycling. So just a reminder about the agenda. So first we will start with a presentation of the technologies and challenges on paper and board recycling. So with Manuel Delgado from Corex Board Paperera. Then we will continue with the mineral oil contaminants with Horst Christian Lovkowski from Fraunhofer IVV. And then we will enter a bit more in depth into the safety aspects. So with the presentation of the conformity for recycled paper and board materials in food grade application with Fatima Pokash. And then the safety assessment of bio-based materials from Luca. And at the end, we will come back again on our FitNESS project and more especially on the FitNESS platform on which you can find lots of information related to food packaging. So you will have lots of information now also at the end. So let's continue. Yeah. So the FitNESS project, so is we are at the end of the project. As you can see, it will end in October 2024. So we are about, so we are 10 partners from 7 different countries. And so now we are in the second phase of this project because we had a first phase that started in 2017 until 2020. So I will come back to this a bit later. So, and this idea, so the idea of the project at the beginning was really to be on the, it was based on the will to reshape and accelerate the transition to sustainable production and to boost innovation in the field of food packaging. So perhaps more precisely, so what is the FitNESS project? So we started first with the idea that food packaging, so we can have, of course, positive aspects. So we can protect food, keep it safe, prevent food losses. We can also, of course, enable the preservation, transportation, distribution, and preparation of food. But now it's more and more also associated with both environmental risk and also health risks for consumers. And so we wanted to help the packaging professional to address this challenge. And so we created the FitNESS platform to provide both general and in-depth training courses, so on the design of responsible food packaging. So as you can see, so we are in the middle between the academic sciences, for instance, chemistry, microbiology, etc. And so what is needed on the industrial point of view, so the packaging innovation, social impact, perspectives, etc. So we try to be in the middle. So as I mentioned before, so we are the first the version of the FitNESS project. And so the 3 pillars of this project, first, it was to have a validated content. So we spend a lot of time preparing this content that you can find on our FitNESS platform. We have an open source distribution format, so we try to be as much as open as possible. So you will have more details later with the presentation of Stewart. But really the idea is that you can have what you want on food packaging and access it very easily. And we also try to develop a search engine adapted to mixed education to help using the content. So at the end of this first version of the project, so we created one of the largest free online platforms on food packaging. And we try to cover different topics such as different packaging materials, also the recycling issues, the safety of packaged foods, life cycle analysis, etc. Now on this second phase of the project, so our ambition, it was to, of course, continue the development of the content and also the updating of the content that was already developed. And also what's one important aspect that we will develop is to have academic and professional certification. So we will try to so we will provide a lot of exercise assignments, evaluation tools, and then you can have a certificate of achievement, for instance, of all the contents that you followed. So we will also prepare some pathways, etc. So you will have more information soon. We also developed much more the platform. So we have the second version, which will be also presented by Stewart, and which will be fully workable, we can say, before the end of the project. So it will be much more easy for the user to find the content needed. And also we are doing a lot of communication and dissemination activities, so to promote this FitNESS platform. So just here it's an overview of what you can find on our platform. So of course you have a lot of lectures, so we try to have it as much interactive as possible. So most of the lectures have been recorded, so you can have the recording with the presentation at the same time. And we also provide some case studies, quizzes, guidelines, etc. And all the webinars or training sessions that we are proposing are also available on this platform. If you are also really interested by the project and you want to follow our activities, so please use mainly our website. So we have the address here, and also we are very active on LinkedIn, so you can find all the latest information and developments about the projects. So please don't hesitate to follow us. And as I mentioned, so this project will end in October. So we will organize a final seminar, I think end of September or early October. So we will give you more information soon. And in any case, after the end of the project, so the platform will remain available, etc. So please don't hesitate to use as much as possible and to give us your feedback. Is very useful for us. So now if I come back to the topic of today, so the safety aspect of paper and board recycling. So as I mentioned, now we will start first with an overview of the technologies and challenges on paper and board recycling. So with our external speaker, so Manuel Delgado. Thank you very much. And so the floor is yours, Manuel, if you want.